Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I am Queen. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe as well. Okay, so I want to talk about compromising. And the reason I'm talking about compromising is because we be in relationships with people, friendships with people, whatever. Friendship is a relationship. We be in all kind of relationships with people. And it's lack of communication. It's lack of compromising. Most of all, the biggest problem is the lack of compromising, okay? You can learn how to communicate. You can learn how to compromise too, but a lot of people aren't willing to set things aside. They want it to be all about them. And when you're in a relationship with someone that's not willing to compromise or sacrifice for you, you're in trouble, okay? You might want to leave away from that person, okay? Because if they're not compromising and they're not even willing to compromise, they're just going to drag you under, okay? They're in there for a benefit. So let's talk about love. Love doesn't come with benefits. What do I mean by that? People talk about love, but do they really want love? Or do they just get the hype of how it feels at that moment? Because to me, love means loyalty. Love means having each other's back at all times. Love means never leaving someone, okay? And sticking by their side through thick and thin, even when it's getting on your nerves. Love is that feeling of the heart. Well, you'll do almost anything for somebody, and you know that they'll do it for you too. And when you operate out of love, you might have some haters, some devils on the side, but you can't go wrong, okay? Especially when love is taking place, with both of you, not just one person loving. So I found out that it's certain people that can only love people if they have money. That's not the type of love that you want. I said if a certain someone can't love me without me having money, that's why God would show people you in your lowest fashion just to show them in your rising and your highest fashion, okay? He will do that. He will show people how low you are just to take and uplift you. And how people fooled. They thought that was where you was going to stay. They thought you was going to be down always. They forgot to show you love. God brought their true colors out, how they felt. And they spoke badly about you. So just know they weren't willing to compromise because there was no love in it. Okay? There was no love in it. There wasn't nothing in it for them. So like I said before, I teach my children the best revenge with anyone is getting your bread, uplifting yourself, okay, building yourself. That right there is the greatest payback ever. The greatest payback ever. And then you're going to see how people that came into your life, they told you they love you. Ask someone this, okay? Say, are you in love? Or do you just love me? Because if you say you just love me and you say you're not in love, that means you just care about me. That's two different things. You're not in love, okay? You can see it in their actions. You can always see in someone's actions how they feel about you. And God is going to have something very, very bad happen sometime just so you can see who's right there by your side. For me, it was my husband, okay? I'm not even going to lie. Y'all go back to my videos. I was a loner all my life. And I met my husband when I was very young. I got married when I was very young, so he has had my back. Of course, There's no relationship that you can say is perfect, because what relationship is perfect? That's weird. That's weird if someone tries to convince you that their relationship is always perfect, because we know good well that there has been ups and downs, okay? You're not fooling no one but yourself when you think like that. But when you get that special someone, it don't even have to be a companion. It could be just a friend, or it could be a relative, whatever. Just it could be a stranger that ends up, being a friend. But when somebody loves you, you're gonna see it in their actions. It's gonna speak for itself, because they're gonna be willing to compromise with you. They're gonna be able to lay things down, put things aside, just to have you. Okay? If they get angry and frustrated, they're just going to get angry and frustrated and not put you aside, because they're willing to compromise. So it's all a trick of the brain, mind over matter. Love does exist. Oh, yes. But it's not lust. Don't get love confused with lust. Okay? Lust is just, oh, I like her just because how she look, or I like him just because how he look. That's lust, okay? Me and my husband talked on the phone. We met on Facebook, okay? Long story short, we met on Facebook. He contacted me and I was not going to contact him back. A month went by and the spirit was on me so heavy. I got off work and went to the library, because then you had to pay to have Facebook on your phone. That's when it first started, okay? The apps, Facebook was the only app, okay? And you had to pay to have it on there. So I was like, I'm not paying that added to my bill a month. So I go to the library. So I went straight to the library that day. I was at work and the spirit told me, the spirit said, I was looking in the mirror. This wasn't nowhere on my mind. The spirit said, you need to go to the library. You need to contact that man back. I said, I don't want to talk to that man. When I got off work, the spirit led me straight to that library. It felt like I couldn't stop. It felt like if I did try to go another way, like I was going to be in trouble. But I was on the move. I was going straight to the library. I got there, got online, and he was right there online. That's like 1 out of 10, right? He was already online. Like he had been waiting for me. So I logged in and I went to my archive messages. I said, I deleted that message. I deleted that message. I went to the archive and he was still there in my archive. So I had to go through there. I looked, he was online. I messaged him back. He automatically hit me back. And we exchanged numbers. That night, my husband called me. We talked on the phone all night long. Okay? And that was very strange to me, because I'm not a talkative person. I can talk your head off, but I'm not really a talkative person. If I know you, I get to know you. Oh, yes, I'm going to talk your head off. You're going to want me to shut up if you know me, okay? But I really don't talk that much. But yeah, they're going to be like, dang, she talk a lot. But I'm really quiet when I meet people, because when you've been hurt so much in your life, it'll keep you have this guard so high. It'll keep you from letting people close to you. And when I meet people, I like to fill them out first. I like to read. If I feel negative energy, it won't, like, the spirit won't even let me talk to that person, period. Okay. And then there's a lot of people that's just attracted to my spirit. And they smile when they see me and they're like, hey. And so I can speak back and they talk, I talk. Yeah. I'm just a cool person, but you can literally tell from people's actions. You can tell if they for you or against you, okay? You don't have to guess. You'll know. Because it all just comes natural. Compromise, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this. A lot of people aren't willing to compromise now. A lot of people feel like they big and they grown. A lot of people feel like they big and they grown, and they feel like, what's the point of compromising? But like I said, when you really care about somebody, you really love somebody, not just care. When you really love somebody, you're going to go to the furthest extent to see them happy. Not on no boo boo the fool stuff. No. Out of the sincerity of your heart, you're going to go out the way. But I'm going to tell you this, don't go out the way for people who don't go out the way for you. If you feel like somebody's love is not genuine, don't go too far out the way, because you're just going to end up alone, okay? So learn what love is, because love, it has no benefits. It is what it is. It's just the feeling of the heart. It's just how your soul feels about someone, okay? How do y'all think people know that they're soulmates? It's all in the soul, all in the spirit. That's why God tests the heart, okay? But I want to say this too. Before I log off here, I want to say, if you really, really want to find love, start loving yourself first, okay? Start loving yourself. And know that the Most High was the first one to ever love you, okay? Just know that. And everything else will come to you. Stop looking for things, and it'll just be right there in front of you. So I am a queen. Ashe, y'all have a great day. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm out, y'all. One love. One love.